Alright guys, so hi, good morning, this is Rich Alex. So ngayon po ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano ba nagwo-work si X3 and si X4 program ng Forsage Smart Contract. Okay? So guys, here it is. So, paano ba nagwo-work ang X3 and X4 program ni Forsage? So, si Forsage po ay merong dalawang program which is the X3 and the X4. Okay, si X3 po ay 1x3 matrix program and si X4 naman is a 2x2 matrix program. So paano ba nagwo-work si X3, si 1x3 matrix and the 2x2 matrix ni Forsage? So pag-usapan muna natin si X3. Okay, si X3 po, okay, is a 1x3 matrix just like this. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Ito po yung itsura ng X3 natin. Guys, meron pong 12 slots. Okay, there are 12 slots. Okay, for X3. Okay? And each slots, okay? Each slots, meron po yung price. Okay? May presyo po yan. The first slot, or the slot 1, okay? The slot 1 is worth 0.025. Okay? 0.025. And slot 2, okay? Slot 2 is 0.05, or meaning, yung bawat price po ng slot ay twice expensive doon sa previous. Okay, so kung twice expensive, ibig sabihin yung slot 3 ay 0.1, yung slot 4 ay 0.2. So yan po, doble po yung presyo habang tumataas po, nadodoble po yung presyo habang tumataas yung slot na binibili natin, okay, or ina-upgrade natin. So guys, so paano tayo mag-i-start kay Forsage? So simple lang yung ginagawa ng team. Okay, you start at least 2 slots, okay? You start at least 2 slots. So how much is that? 2 slots. So that is worth 0.05 plus 0.1. Okay? So ibig sabihin yung dalawang slot po, okay, is worth 0.15. Okay? 0.15 Ethereum. Okay? 0.15 Ethereum, yun po yung presyo ng dalawang slot. Pero syempre, dadagdagan mo yan ng at least, okay, at least 0.02, okay, para po sa gas fee. Okay, so 0.17, at least you start to 0.17. Okay, 0.17 Ethereum. Okay, included na po yung gas fee nito. Okay, now, paano naman tayo kikita kay X3? Okay, paano tayo kikita kay X3? Simple lang. Okay, yung pagkita po kay X3, okay, ganito po. Okay, so once po na meron tayong clients na nag-participate kay Forsage, automatic po dito po sila lalaman kaagad sa vacant slot natin. Sa vacant slot. So, bawat po na participant na papasok dyan, okay, meron po tayong nare-receive 100% of what they paid for X3. 100% of what they paid for X3, we will receive it. Okay? Every time you paid for the X3, you will receive it directly to your wallet. Okay? No need for withdrawal request. No need for wait for 24 to 48 hours. It is instant payout. Okay? So paano yan? So ganito po. For example, you invited client number 1. You invited or you share it to your client. Okay? And nag-participate si client number 1. You receive, for example, this is slot number 1. You receive 0.025 directly to your wallet. Okay? Directly to your wallet. You. Okay, you. This is you. Now, number 2, you receive again 0.025. Okay, direct to your wallet. And number 3, guys. Number 3. Okay, number 3, again, another 0.025. But this time is in a form of re-entry. Okay, re-entry. Okay, re-entry. So, gagamitin natin yung 0.025 na yan for your re-entry sa slot na yan sa X3. So, ibig sabihin, once you re-enter dito sa slot number 1, you will have again another slot. Okay, this is you again. This is you. Okay, and another vacant na naman. Vacant na naman yung 1, 2, and 3. Now, saan napunta yung number 3 entry mo? Or yung re-entry? Saan napunta? So, simple lang po. Yung number 3, okay, napunta po yan sa sponsor natin. Kasi bakit? So, ikaw, nag-create ka ng panibagong X3 slot. So, ikaw, sumunod ka ngayon. Okay, for example, this is your sponsor. Okay, your sponsor. Ikaw ngayon ay sumunod sa sponsor mo. This is a follow matrix. Okay? It is a linking matrix. Okay? Kaya po meron tayong affiliate link para once na your cycle, susunod ka lang po doon sa sponsor mo. No matter what happen. Basta nag-cycle yan, basta napuno yung tatlo na yan, susunod ka lang po sa iyong sponsor. So, ganun lang po kasimple yung program ni X3. Okay, so ngayon, ikaw sumunod ka sa sponsor mo. Okay, yung 0.025 napunta sa wallet ni sponsor mo. So, ganun lang po siya. So, how about you? So, for example naman, si number 1. Okay, si number 1, nag-cycle. For example, this is number 1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, si number 1, okay, nag-sponsor din ng 1, number 2, and number 3. Ito pong number 10 na susunod po sa'yo. Okay, and you will receive 0.025. Unlimited po yan. So, every time they filled, okay, na-filled po nila yung mga vacant position, every time na meron pong pumapasok sa ikatlong slot or sa ikatlong position, okay, it will goes to your wallet instantly. Okay? So, ganun po yung program ng X3 natin. So, every time na merong nagsacycle, ganun po siya. And good news, so whatever slot na you are in, and ganun yung nangyari, okay, yun po yung nagiging earnings natin. So, for example, nasa slot number 6, okay? Slot number 6. Yung slot number 6 po is 0.8. Okay, 0.8. Every time po, guys, every time na your participants follow you on slot number 6, and nag-position sila 1, 2, you receive 0.8. You receive 0.8. So, since this is 0.8, you receive 0.8, and the last slot, 0.8, will goes directly to your sponsor. Okay, sponsor. So, ganun lang po yung program natin. So, the goal here is makarating tayo sa slot number 12. So, yun po yung program natin. Makarating tayo kaagad, okay, sa slot number 12. Alright. So, pag-usapan naman natin si X4. Okay, si X4, this is one of the best project. Okay, yung X4 natin. Yung X3 po, it is the building of your X4. Okay, syempre, kailangan do Forsage, you build X3. Okay, para na sa ganon, simultaneous na bibuild mo yung X4. So, ganito siya. So, yung X3, okay, this is the X3, okay, is nakaparallel po siya sa X4. Okay? So, the first time you enter the system or nag-avail ka ng smart contract, you will enter slot number 1, okay? And you will enter slot number 1 ng X4. Okay? The X3 and the X4, pasok ka dyan. Pero guys, sa X3, once na pumasok ka dito, automatic cash na yan, 100% yan. Ethereum na yan, pera na yan, guys, currency na yan, okay? On the other hand, sa X4, if ever na yung mga client mo, mga participants mo ay nag-land sa first level mo, this is your first level, okay? Mapapass up yan sa higher partner mo. Okay? Mapapass up yan sa sponsor or higher partner. Okay? Higher partner. So, lahat po ng papasok sa line 1, pasok po yan sa higher partner. Okay? Pasok siya sa higher partner. Now, so, for example, this is 0.025. Okay? So, yung 0.025 sa level 1 mo, pasok yan sa wallet ng sponsor or higher partner mo. On the other hand, kapag lahat ng participants mo na ay nag-land sa level 2, second level mo, automatic pasok yan sa wallet mo. Okay? So, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is times 4. Okay? Kaya po siya tinawag na X4 because that is times 4 of what slot you are into. Okay? Meaning, kung ikaw ay 0.025, okay, 0.025, pasok yan sa wallet mo, 0.025, and then another 0.025, but this time, yung huling 0.25 mo, okay, yung huling 0.25 mo ay mapupunta, okay, again, sa yung direct sponsor, okay, or doon sa yung higher partner. So ganun lang po siya. Kasi bakit? Ganito po kasi ang mangyayari diyan. Okay? So this is your sponsor. Okay, yung sponsor mo po kasi meron din siyang kanyang export. Okay? And then ikaw, meron ka ring sarili mong export. Okay? This is you. Okay guys, take note. If this is you and this is your sponsor, ibig sabihin, pwedeng ikaw ay unang nag-land dito. You. Okay, you. So ngayon, every time na nag-participate ka, meron kang sarili mong matrix, which is you already on top of it. Hindi ka naman gagaling sa ilalim. Nasa top ka na kaagad. Okay? So kaya i-workout mo na lang siya nang sa ganon, umincome ka na. So paano mangyayari yan? So ganito po yung mangyayari. Okay? For example, you sponsored Juan, okay, or number 1 client mo. So dito siya maglaland. Automatic, itong number 1 na to, okay, since ikaw yung sponsor niyan, maglaland yan dito. Okay? So nangyari, so since dito siya nagland and ito siya, okay, ibig sabihin, ito po pass up. Pass up yan doon sa higher partner mo. Okay, sino yung higher partner mo ngayon? Okay, ito, yung sponsor. So ibig sabihin, itong number 1, ito siya. Ngayon, ang nangyari, yung number 1 is first level mo. First level mo. Pero yung 1 dito, kay sponsor mo, second level na siya. Second level. Di ba sabi natin kanina, every participant na maglaland sa second level mo, okay, your earnings yon. And since your sponsor, dito nagland yung iyong direct or yung iyong ni-refer sa second level niya, ibig sabihin, pasok yung funds sa wallet ng sponsor mo. Pero sa'yo, pass up yon. Now, for example, your sponsor ay nag-sponsor din. Okay? Okay, so meron ng laman to, okay? And wala pa to. Okay? For example lang. So ngayon, kung ito ay nalamanan na ng sponsor mo at ito, and nag-sponsor nag-sponsor yung sponsor mo, automatic dito siya maglaland, number 2. Ang mangyayari dyan, guys, instead na number 1 yan, ito yan, number 2. Okay? Nakuha? So, itong number 2 na to, ito yung tinatawag nating spill. Okay? Under. Spill under. Okay? Na-spill siya under you. Okay? Na-spill siya under you. So, meaning, ibig sabihin pala sa export, it is a tulungan, bayanihan system. Okay? Kahit hindi mo na-imbita, or kahit hindi ikaw yung nagpapasok sa kanya, or hindi mo siya referral, pwede kang kumita sa kanya. Okay? So, itong number 2, for example, yung number 2 nag-sponsor, dito yan lalagay. Okay? 1 and 2. Ibig sabihin, since si number 2 ay nag-sponsor at naglaman siya sa second level mo, ano mangyayari, guys? So, ibig sabihin, sa ayaw sa gusto mo, you will earn the amount of slot you are already open sa export. So, ganun po yung program ng export natin. Okay? So, uulitin ko lang po ulit yung program natin, ha? Okay? And also, kapag nag-cycle ka dyan, nag-cycle yan, susunod ka lang doon sa sponsor export mo. So, yung program po ng X3, okay, ng X3, this is the X3, and this is the X4, okay? Ganito po siya. Sa X3, automatic, lahat ng papasok dyan, okay, income mo yan directly. So, ibig sabihin sa X3, direct partners or active income, yung X3. While on the other hand, sa X4, this is passive income. Kasi bakit? Kahit hindi mo sila na-sponsor, basta nag-land sila sa second level, automatic earnings yan. Or, second level, earnings po yan. Okay? Earnings po yan sa second level. So, dito sa X3, first level, earnings yan. Sa second level, basta lahat na naglaland dito, earnings po yan. And once na nag-cycle ka, guys, or nag-cycle yung mga yan, guys, sa'yo lang susunod yung mga yan. So, unlimited yung pwede mong kitain sa X3 and X4 program, and depende yan sa yung slot, kung ano yung slot na na-open mo para ma-maximize mo yung earnings mo. So, ganun po nag-works yung X3 and X4 program natin. I hope you learned from this session. Again, this is Rich Alex, and good morning and God bless.